Good morning, students. Today we can start new chapter, chapter number 10, circles. So same circles you studied in class 9 also. In this year you have to learn something new. Okay. So before that we can learn some new words. If you are seeing this circle, I draw one line PQ outside this circle. So you can see here no common points. If you are taking this line and this circle, both have no common points, correct? Because it is not intersecting each other at any point. So we can say that PQ is called non-intersecting line. So this is non-intersecting line of this circle. Next is secant. If you are taking this picture, line PQ is this one. And this line is passing through this circle, correct? And the meeting point of this line are A and B. I marked it as A and B are the meeting points of the circle and the line, correct? So we can say that here there are two common points A and B, that the line PQ and the circle have the line PQ is called a secant of the circle. So we can call it as secant of the circle. Next, if we are taking this circle and PQ line, only one common point is there. I marked it as A. Only one common point is there. Then we can call the line PQ. This line PQ is called tangent of the circle. Okay. So if no intersection point, then line PQ we can call non-intersecting line. If two intersection point, we can call that line PQ is secant. If one intersection point, then we can call that line is tangent. Okay. So if we are drawing a tangent, there is only one tangent at a point of the circle. So if we are taking this point A, we can draw only one tangent at this point. If we are drawing another tangents, it will not pass through this point. It will pass through some another points only. Okay. So these points you should remember. Again, the common point of the tangent, and the circle is called point of contact. So here the point A is the common point, correct? So this point A we can call it as point of contact, and tangent is said to touch the circle at the common point. Okay. Next theorem, the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. That means if I draw one line xy and P is the point, correct? This is the tangent. XY is the tangent. P is the meeting point on this circle. And OP is the radius. You know that this OP is the radius. Then this OP, this should be perpendicular to this line XY. That is explained in this theorem. Okay. The tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. Remarks, by theorem above, we can also conclude that at any point on a circle there can be one and only one tangent. So if we are taking the point P, then we can say that it has only one point in this tangent. Okay. The line containing the radius through the point of contact is also sometimes called the normal to the circle at the point. So remember all these points. Let us start exercise 10.1. How many tangents can a circle have? What is the answer? A circle have infinite number of tangents, because if I am taking this point, I can draw one tangent here. If I am taking this point, I can draw another tangent here. If I am taking this point, I can draw another tangent here. Like that, if I am taking here one point, I can draw one tangent like this. So in a circle, we can draw infinite number of tangents within a circle. Okay. So the answer is a circle have infinitely many tangents, since there are infinitely many points on the circumference of the circle, and at each point of it, it has a unique tangent. So if you are taking one point, it has only one tangent on that point. Okay. But in a circle, we can draw infinite number of tangents. Clear? Next, question number 2. A tangent to a circle intersects it in dash points. How many points? In a tangent, it is intersecting only one point. So we can write exactly one point. A line intersecting a circle in 2 points is called, we learn here, secant. If it is 2 points, then it is secant. A circle can have dash parallel tangents at the most. So if you are drawing two parallel tangents, this is parallel to this one, correct? We cannot draw any another parallel line which is parallel to these two lines. Parallel tangents. So only two line parallel tangents we can draw. Okay. So answer is 2. The common point of a tangent to a circle and the circle is called point of contact. That common point of a tangent to a circle and the circle is called. That means that meeting point, that common point, we can call it as point of contact. Okay.